episode number 35. My name is Jem Johnson. I am the Sunday Sensei. The topic of the day is that you should have faith in your body because it knows what it's doing. And remember, you cannot spot reduce fat. Now, your body has been doing its thing, going really well, keeping you healthy for a very long time. And the body is ancient and the body is wise, and we should have more faith in it. When we're on a weight loss journey or we're trying to put on muscle mass or trying to get healthier, we tend to get really frustrated at certain parts of ourselves. I hear this all the time with clients. They find themselves going, man, I'm happy with my arms, but I don't like my stomach, Or I've been training lots and I'm pretty happy with where my muscles are, but why do I also have some fat? I'm pretty happy with my strength, but I can't seem to get the shape that I want. Now, this is a negative attitude and we need to shift it because it's this weird human behavior when we compartmentalize our different body shapes and our different parts of ourselves. We sort of find ourselves going, man, I love my arms, but I hate the rest of me. That's weird. That's weird because you should love yourself entirely. We should aim to be happy in our whole bodies and, have self-love in a true sense where we like all of ourselves. But humans are like this. We split ourselves up into parts. And it makes sense. It's just so that we can keep it all in different segments. And that way it's easier to understand, I guess. So a very common one that I have clients telling me is, man, I really want to lose belly fat. It's just my belly. I just got fat around my belly. And I hear a lot of people who do sit-ups in a bid to fix that. That's not how it works. You cannot spot reduce fat. If you do lots and lots of sit-ups, you're not going to burn the fat around your stomach. That's not how it works. You burn fat evenly around your whole body. And of course, it has nothing to do with the sit-ups that you're doing and everything to do with your diet. The old adage that you build abs in the kitchen is very, very true. If you want a good six-pack, you need a low body fat percentage, which you get by consuming less calories and exercising in a healthy way. It's really important to remember that the best ab exercise in the world is 5 sets of stop eating so much crap food. Because you can't spot reduce the fat around your stomach. No matter how many sit-ups you do, you're not going to burn that fat. That fat goes there because of your genetics. I, for example, am genetically predisposed to hold fat around my stomach, but not around my arms or my limbs. That's just because I am what's called an ectomorphic body type, so there's different somatotyping. And if you're tall and skinny like me, then you tend to hold your body fat in different places. This is why everyone is different shapes. This is why humans come in all shapes and sizes. And it's genetically predetermined. You can't choose where you hold your fat. That's just something you need to accept. Now, you can spot increased muscle. So if I train my right side, obviously my right side's going to get stronger, and my left side's going to be in a different balance. And that's actually valuable, As a PT, a lot of the stuff that I do is try to correct muscular imbalances. Say someone has a right side dominance where they're very right-handed, one side of their body is much stronger than the other. We can train the other side and balance it out. But you cannot say to yourself, I'm going to do heaps and heaps of sit-ups and increase my ab size and that's going to help me lose weight. If anything, it might make your belly look bigger because you're going to grow abs underneath the six-pack. So that's an idea. So yes, you can spot increased muscle mass, and yes, you can work on your weaknesses, and I think you should. I think this is the secret. We should all try to have a balanced body where both sides are equal, where we don't have like a right or left side dominance. But in regards to trying to lose weight in specific areas, it doesn't actually make sense to lose weight in specific areas. You're going to lose weight over your whole body, and it's going to happen in its own way. So determined by your genetics. So you can't change it. No matter how much you stress, no matter how much you freak out about it, no matter how many sit-ups you do, you can't change where you're losing weight. It will happen. Have faith. If you're losing weight consistently, and how do we do that? We've spoken about this in previous videos. We create a calorie deficit by doing the right kinds of exercise and consuming the right kinds of food, and of course, drinking lots of water, all about hydration. All of that is going to move you towards wellness and help you lose weight, but you cannot choose exactly where the weight's going to go. I guess, ultimately, you can't choose the body that you're supposed to have. You can influence your body. You can push your body. I believe in self-transformation, that you can have whatever body you want, but just be aware that genetics plays a role, and where you hold your fat is determined by your parents and your background and your somatotyping. If you're mesomorphic and you're naturally square and broad, then you're going to have wider shoulders. If you're endomorphic and you're naturally round, then you're probably going to end up with like a pear-shaped body. We can change that, we can minimize that, but just relax and remember that your body is a miracle. It is the way it's supposed to be. It is what is determined to be by millions of years of evolution. So that's the message of the day. And remember that if you want to reduce body fat and get a bad six-pack, it's not about doing a million sit-ups a day. You build abs in the kitchen. Good, done. Next.